Yeah, that's that is Ben. What's happening, everybody? We are finally back live. We are just joining in on Ben Francis versus Greg Cairns. They are tied up one apiece. What's going on, Ricky? Jim, how are you? I'm not sure how long the stream was down for. I was off playing until Ben politely put me on the see you later side. What's going on, Aaron? Shane did okay, won the qualifying event, so moved up, and then I lost to Eric Vargas and Ben Francis. So I'm now on the see you later side, which means I get to come and man the mic. I'd rather hang out with you all anyway. Sorry, Alex. Yeah, my brakes were not working at all today. And when you're playing the likes of Eric Vargas and Ben Francis, you can't really do that. Or you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that and be able to win. So with the brakes not working, I kind of didn't expect that I would really be able to do much. Yeah, sorry about that, Alex. It was a good match, though. So for the 113 people that are on, does anybody know when the last time the Q Sports live stream was up? We thought we left it running, and came back from my match with Ben, and it wasn't running. I thought we had left it running. Maybe 45 minutes ago. Very interesting. Because it still showed that it was running on our end, so we really had no idea that it was even down. So we apologize, guys. Oh wow, that was a while ago. You know what? I'm not even sure, Todd, to be quite honest. My voice is cracking, starting to hit the wall for the number of hours that I've put in over the last little bit. But let me see if I can figure it out for you. So nobody's in the hot seat yet. We'll have Stephen Halem versus Russ Whittle They're due at 9 o'clock tonight, so in about an hour from now. So about when this match finishes off. No, he is. He'll be playing at about 9 o'clock. So, thanks, Alex. Appreciate that, brother. So let's just see who's all in here. Garvey Yee versus Eric Vargas. That'll also be at 9 o'clock. Stephen Halem versus Russ Whittle. Those are your final four on the A side. The B side, Rick Merritt versus Danny Gombach. The winner of that'll play Joe Spence. Then you've got Clint Bearspaw versus Barry Huey. They are playing right now. Obviously, Ben Francis, Greg Cairns, they're playing right now. And it looks like Gary Kirkland has gone through against Mike Burton, so he'll be playing the winner of Ben and Greg. So I believe Greg is shooting at high ball here. Oh yeah, sorry. 50-50 is somewhere over 400 right now. So if anybody does want in on the 50-50, those are 1 for 5, 3 for 10, 10 for 20, 50 for 50. And the cue draw I can put up as soon as this game is done here. And I think Greg's going to have to take the 10 in the side. 10 in the side, back up one rail. Looks like he's drawing here. I don't know if he's trying to hold this. Nice shot. Doesn't really want to be straight in though.
Danny, table 17. Danny to table 17.
So to get in on that 50-50, if you do want in there, if you're in Canada, you can email qsportslive@gmail.com, or outside of Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive. And as soon as I get that transfer in, I will send you a picture of your tickets. We will do that draw tonight. It will be done on the live stream for you. Nice run out by Greg Cairns there. And the cue draw. This is the cue. We are almost done on this one. There's 22 tickets left. Selling 56 tickets at $50 per ticket. This cue is made with bird's eye maple. It is a wrapless cue, so you've got ebony where the wrap would be, tulip wood. The elkhorn is the joint and the butt cap. It does come with the Extreme 1 0 deflection shaft. Same email address, qsportslive@gmail.com, applicable if you're in Canada. Outside of Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive. Yeah, you did, Todd. You said you played pretty good. And given that you're playing with only one good eye, that is really good for you. And you said you're, I think, a month before you're in for surgery on the next eye. Depends which match. I lost to Eric Vargas and Ben Francis. So I won everything yesterday, and then ran into Eric and Ben, and they put me on the see you later side. Overall, though, not disappointed in how I played.
Steve Portland's table 9.
Well, I guess if I'm gonna lose, those are two guys that I don't really mind losing to. Especially given the hours. Yesterday I got here about 8:30 in the morning. I left here at 12:30 this morning. I think it was 12:30 or 1 o'clock this morning. Finally got to bed at 2 o'clock. And back up at 6:30 here for 8 o'clock.
Ladies matches for the B and C division, even the ones that moved up to A, your races all stay the same as if you were in the qualifiers. If you're a C, you're seeing the 3, B's race to 4.
Usually it's Carla that comes to help run the tournament. She knows more about CompuSport than both Ryan and I, and she couldn't be here due to tax time, so we took the cash that we normally get paid for running the tournament, and we're giving that to the guy that's helping us out.
Can I get you back up here? Sorry, you answered Ted's question about mine.
Yeah, Greg plays good. Thank you very much for that compliment. That is very appreciated. So let's see if Ben can get back on pace. I try not to be biased when there's two Calgary players playing, but I gotta say that Ben's my sponsored player, or our sponsored player, so I apologize if I do sound a little bit biased towards Ben. I hope he wins. But Greg definitely hits him good. He's been playing really well. Yeah, I sure can, Jerry. He was just here. In fact, he is sitting about 30 feet away from me, Jerry. So give me 1 second. I'll run over there quick, let him know to give you a shout, and I'll jump right back. I'll be right back here, guys. So Jerry, he said he would absolutely give you a call. Unfortunately, he doesn't have your number. And I'm not sure if I have your number, Jerry. To be honest, let me look. Nope, I don't have your number, Jerry. If you want to send it to, just send a message to the Q Sports Live page with it. I'll make sure he gets it and can give you a call. Or you could do that. That works as well. So now anybody else that wants a Prevail custom cue, that is the man to give a call to. Staff. Could you run and grab, give that to Gary Kirkland?
This whole thing to Gary?
Just tell him that's Jerry's number.
Jerry?
Okay, thanks, Jim. I will get those done up for you. Nice shot from Ben there. So I think he's going to take, I do believe the one passes the 10 to the bottom right here. So if he takes that 5, goes halfway back up the table or just under halfway, he'll have the 10 into the corner. Oh, he might be straight on this 5 ball. Oh, nice shot. Really nice shot. Created his own angle there. Really nice out. And so for the 190 people that we do have on, that has their volume on anyway, where's everybody tuning in from? We are sitting at just after 8 o'clock local time. I do believe he shoots with a Dale Perry. Yeah, we do have a little bit of Prevail gear that we'll be doing. I believe the one that we were or are going to raffle off for Jerry is a jump break cue. Queensland, Australia. Thanks for tuning in. Doug from Minnesota. Philly's in the house. South Dakota. Ontario's. Did we get a new camera? We did. Michigan, Minnesota, St. Augustine, Florida. South Carolina's in the house. Timmins, Maryland. Palm Springs from Todd, 71. We were close to that. I believe we are up at 24 degrees Celsius here. Des Moines, welcome. Peter from the hometown. Michigan, Kentucky, Delaware, Kansas. Wisconsin, Nebraska, Arkansas, Ohio, Peterborough, Ontario. Well, welcome everybody to the stream. Is there anybody new? Is this your first time? Did you get your sure shot, Chris? We left them sitting here on the desk. Hopefully you were able to pick it up. And welcome, William. And another quick out from Ben there. Thanks, Pete.
Patty Comstock, are you in the room? Patty, are you in the room? You can come up to the front desk.
Perfect. James, welcome to the stream, my brother. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Bryce, same thing. Appreciate you tuning in. Brad, you're green to this. I'll say this. Welcome to the addiction. Thanks, Brandon. That one was a fun tournament to go down to. Was that Four Bears Classic? If you've never been to the Four Bears in North Dakota, make sure you put it on your list of to-dos. That is one heck of an event down there. A lot of fun. So for all of the new guys that are tuning in, number one, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Secondly, if you do want to follow along with us in the future, very simple to do. Go onto our Facebook page, click the like and the follow button. By doing so, every time that we go live, you'll be notified. You'll have the option to join in on the stream. And don't forget, go on to our YouTube channel under the same name. Hit the subscribe button there. For the first 2,000 subscribers that we get on the YouTube channel, we will put those 2,000 people into a draw for a free cue. You need money for your food. Should we take a vote? That is my 8-year-old son that's asking me for money. What do you guys think? Does he deserve to have that money?
Hi, everyone.
I have my 8-year-old and my 5-year-old. My wife just brought them down so that they can come and hang out. Brandon, man, we'd love to go to Texas. We've had quite a few people ask if we were going down to Texas. We'd love to come down there. So if you're organizing anything or know anybody that's organizing anything, have them shoot us a message on Facebook, and we'll get back to them. We'll let them know how we can make it all happen. Make them buy it 50-50. How much money do you need? Did Mom go with you to get food? All right, here you go. Go give that to Mom. David, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, you and me both, Butch. I haven't even been able to eat today. I think the last time I ate was breakfast. And it looks like Ben's going to make quick work of this one too. I love it, Kevin. You know it. Wow, quick out from Ben again. So Greg's going to take a little bit of a break. So we'll leave the stream up on this only because the other camera that we have up right now has frozen up. So I'll take this opportunity to get caught up on tickets. So if it sounds like I'm eating chips, I'm really not. That's the sound of me ripping and getting tickets done. In the meantime and in between time, guys, I thank you very much for tuning in. We certainly appreciate it. For those that hadn't heard yet, Ryan and I were very curious. Or I'll give credit to Ryan. He was more curious than I was on what our viewing numbers have been prior to this event, year to date, from January up until the start of this event. The total number of views that we've had since January is just over 7.9 million views. That's happened in just under 5 months. And we couldn't have done it without you. So we certainly appreciate you guys tuning in all the time, sharing the feed, sharing the stream. Like my buddy Rahana says, share it like you own it. We certainly appreciate it. Yes, Alan, it is ball in hand if you do scratch anywhere on the table. So we're really proud of those numbers. We've done that that amount, covering mostly amateur pool. Obviously, going down to the forebears was pretty big for us. We did do that event last year as well. And Peter, those tickets should be back into your inbox messenger. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. I think everybody on the stream, I mean, right now I'm kind of manning the stream by myself, but you'll get myself, you'll get Ben Francis on here, Dave Harding, who is a pro player on. Obviously, Ryan does come on. You'll have my wife come on. So we do try to keep it a variety, and you'll find with everybody on the stream. Dave put it best on the last time him and I were streaming together, that we try to invite you into our living room and kind of give you feedback on what we're seeing, what it's like, and we just try to make it a fun time. So we certainly appreciate it, everybody tuning in. You the man. Thanks, Darcy. Yeah, we did get a new one. We have to keep up the quality of what it is that we're accustomed to putting out there. So to run off the backup camera just wasn't an option for us. So it was a little bit of an expense. So everybody that did donate to that, we raised 400, I believe, $400 towards the purchase of that new camera. We sincerely appreciate that. It is still up for debate with the casino as to what they're going to do. We haven't heard back for what they will or won't do, but we'll hope. So for those that did donate to that, we certainly appreciated it. Yeah, he's definitely a really good table talker. Knows patterns really well. I usually do as well, but right at this very second, I am trying to get these tickets done. And Jim, your ticket should be back into your inbox as well. Yeah, it kind of goes against our business model. When I put the business plan together for Q Sports Live, it is a little bit harder business plan to accomplish rather than charging anybody and everybody that wants to view. We're going to try to take money where I think it belongs to come from, which is outside sources, advertising, sponsors, that kind of thing. And once we keep growing, obviously the cost of advertising is going to go up. We're going to start hitting some of the bigger companies, Coca-Cola, Budweiser, so on and so forth. Our end goal is obviously, when we go do an event, we don't want to cost that event money. That comes out of the prize fund to the pool players. So we're just not interested in taking money from any event. We'd rather add money to the event, which is our long-term goal. So any of the streams that we do end up going around to, we want to be able to add money to it. It's a little bit down the road from now, but the hope is that eventually we'll get there. 50-50 right now is somewhere 400 plus. I'm not 100% sure exactly where it is. Might be 500 now. But those, yeah, a lot of bad luck for Ben there. Those tickets are 1 for 5, 3 for 10, 10 for 20, 50 for 50 if you do want in on those. Yeah, Jay, that would be amazing. I don't consider it work when I get to come and commentate and play and watch some amazing pool. I don't consider that work. That's something I really enjoy doing. It's what I have a passion for. And anytime that you can marry what it is you do with your passion, you're really not going to work a day in your life. So we got Greg Cairns at the table. I'm not sure what he's shooting. Low ball? Low ball. And very likely to get out here. Everything, if you'd like. Sure. So we have a newbie on the stream. Certainly not a newbie to pool. Paul Beatty joining me on the microphone. Do it this way. And then put that around your neck. There you go. Yes, Daryl's score is correct. 5-4-4. Ben Francis. Welcome to the stream, Paul.
Thanks. Nice to have you on me.
Always much easier to do this when you got two people doing it.
All right. Perfect.
And if everybody out there can confirm you can hear Paul, that would be great.
Well, can anybody hear me? Greg has a pretty easy table as long as that 2 goes, which it looks like it does pretty.
It looks like it goes past that 8 ball.
It goes past 8 pretty
right.
easy. It looks like from here, yeah, for sure. Everything goes pretty easy at this point.
Just a matter of controlling the rock. Make
Exactly.
sure you get on proper sides and proper shape. I think he's there.
Greg has been habitually dominated by Ben the last few times they've played. Ben,
Yeah,
I think, has collectively missed 1 ball in the last 15 games they played before tonight. So
yeah, well, Ben was down 4-2.
yeah, Greg put a 3-pack on him early in the set, and then Ben fired back with a 2-pack of his own. That Revo shaft has really helped Greg though this last year, since
Yeah, it certainly has.
Probably
He's hitting them really well.
getting his cue stolen might have been the best thing that happened to him.
Absolutely. Doug, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. There you go. How's your ribs feel?
I'm always louder than everybody. You can't ask for a much closer match. This is great to have two players this 5-5. Greg's managed to hold his serve back now, so if they both run out racks, Greg's got the match now. So.
So, Paul, I actually haven't seen you for a while. I know we kind of see each other here in passing every now and again, but how have you been? Things are good?
Yeah, I've been taking a little bit of time off of pool recently, but
Yeah, I haven't seen you around.
I'll be here for the team events later. When you work a job that forces you to work all the weekends, so you don't get out to any of these matches.
Yeah,
so
no doubt.
I come out to the odd tournament, nobody knows who I am, and all of a sudden I run 4 or 5 racks on them, and they surprise the hell out of people.
You mean you know how to run racks?
Once in a while, I get a little lucky. Greg's been emulating Russ Whittle's suicide break here, and if you come up dry, you generally lose the game. If you win, you get an easy table if you make a ball.
I find that with the second ball break, too.
The second ball break I found hasn't been breaking for a lot of people at all. These tables are pretty slow in comparison to the diamonds we're used to.
My break hasn't worked all weekend.
So you have to have 2 or 3 breaks in your repertoire at any time.
Well, and usually I break head ball from the left side.
Thanks, TJ. Love you too, buddy.
And then I'll go left side second ball, but there was just nothing happening, nothing working.
That was uncharacteristic of
I don't know
Ben.
if that skidded a little bit on him.
I'm not quite sure. It looked like it was just a bit of a miss. I don't know.
I wasn't caught the last little part of that. I don't know whether that was a skid on there or not.
Well, we'll just see that in a second here on your second screen.
Yeah.
Is this your instant replay camera now, or?
Nope. That's always how it is. There's a 30-second delay between what's live and what goes out.
I didn't know that. Well, we'll see what happens here in a second. See what happened to Ben's shot here.
And it's probably
Greg
a little
is
bit more
high
than
ball,
that.
so if that 11 goes, which he can make it off the rail off the ball. No, he just missed it. There's no skid there.
I missed it again.
I saw it. There's no skid. He just missed it. Thinking too many balls ahead, I think.
That's interesting.
He's trying to knock the 7 in, so the 11 has a whole pocket.
Yeah.
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah. I don't know whether he meant to do that or not.
You know, he plays a very unorthodox style, and a lot of people really want to gamble with him because they don't think he knows what he's doing, but he gets out consistently. I've been playing on a team with him for years. I know his game, and I can't watch him shoot very much because it drives me nuts, but he's effective and he plays well.
Yeah, he does. He's been hitting really well this weekend.
So.
I think he's got that little fire in his belly to maybe take it at Ben here.
He really wants to beat Ben. I mean, he's got to get that monkey off his back. He's been playing the player, not the table, for for the last year, and Ben's just been beating him down like a redheaded stepchild.
Yes. That was a nice shot.
Yeah.
I think he's got enough angle. He can go around 2 rails, get back
These
down
pockets
for
are
the 10.
humongous. You can
you
punch
can
it. You can
create
do
a
lots
lot
of
of your own
things.
angle,
Yeah. Especially when you're that close to the table and that close to the ball.
Yeah.
You can get that ball just about anywhere on the table from here. Let's see what kind of stroke he puts on it. He sometimes chicken wings it a little bit. We'll see.
No chicken wing, but he didn't.
No, didn't stroke it
punch
very hard.
Yeah, he didn't punch it the way he wanted to. That's for sure.
Yes, you're right, Sean. Everybody's pattern play can be different. I'm not dissing his patterns so much. They're awkward from what I see, but they're effective, and I know for a fact, like when I played Scotch doubles with Greg, I play shape to play topspin a lot of shots. He plays the same shape for backspin to get to the same kind of area.
Yeah.
So we play cue ball control and shape and weight completely different from each other.
Yeah.
So it was really kind of awkward when I played Scotch with the guy.
Just two
There's
different styles to accomplish the same goal.
There's no right or wrong way to get out of a table. There's easier and harder. That's the way I say it. A lot of times people like to pick a hard pattern, but there's no right or wrong.
Nice break.
That's I'm really upset.
Yep.
And I'm going to hammer it break.
Yep.
you get any more sponsors, you won't be able to watch the pool tables.
Yeah, we will. There's always room for more.
It's awesome. Glad you guys are doing really well.
Well, there's a few coming down the pipes that are a little bit bigger.
Nice.
If we can make the agreement.
Leave the Cats alone, Sean. 4-0 Vegas. That's awesome. The only thing I don't want to really see is Vegas win the cup, and the fact that I'd have to watch a damn Hollywood movie on it. Probably put, like, I don't know, Ben Affleck as the coach or something. It'd just be annoying.
You gotta root for the Vegas. You gotta root for the Vegas.
You just know they're going to make a movie about it, right?
Well, that's fine. You don't have to watch the movie, but
it's like the Mighty Ducks in Vegas.
For their first year as a new franchise.
They're already setting record after record after record.
Absolutely.
And it's 4-0 with 8 minutes left in the first. Holy crap! Is there like a mercy rule in the NHL playoffs or what?
Whoa. Doesn't want to get tied up to the bottom side of that 12 ball, I think, is down there.
Yeah, I don't think he... Oh, I guess he is on the 8. It looks like he might be frozen to that, but...
Oh, he's on the 8.
He's on the 8, yeah.
There it
Puts
is.
it in.
Tie
Hill,
game.
Hill.
Whoops.
We have ourselves a Hill confrontation.
Hill it is.
This is why you play pool, for matches like this. A lot of runouts, two evenly matched players, going Hill.
Oh yeah, Chris, we got all kinds of ideas.
I don't know what cue Ben's using. Grant would know that.
Using a Dale Perry.
Greg uses a Revo, Predator with a Revo.
Okay, let me check here again, Peter. Okay, well, I did send them.
Oh, Greg did the Superman there. He both his feet left the ground.
Yeah,
didn't make a ball.
Tried to come out of his shoes there.
Didn't make a ball.
Sometimes when you do that, it's not as good as just staying down and striking effectively.
No, that's when it's Hill. It's really tough to get that proper snap consistency in that break because your adrenaline's going. You're trying to pull back a little bit, but still get a good power break.
For sure. Peter, do you want to do me a favor then? Just send me a message on the Q Sports Live Facebook page, and then I can respond back to that with it.
This microphone's digging into my brain.
Microphone's hurting your brain?
It's squeezing right at my temples.
You are definitely a noob. You're a newbie on the stream. That's,
it is what
that's
it
how
is.
we roll in here.
Oh, I was wondering why you're so irritable.
That's why. You got to sit there all day with this thing digging into the side of your head and all that kind of stuff.
So Ben should be playing the 12, the 15. He'll come back up. Yeah, I'll get on the 15. He'll probably get a good angle on the 10 ball, come back for the 14, then get the 9.
Yeah, he might just
and then be easy out.
He's pretty straight. I
think he'll draw it straight back, so he's closer.
Between the 3-1. Or go.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow, he had a lot more angle than I thought he did.
Yeah, he created some angle with that one. I was surprised he didn't just draw back.
Yeah. Nope, this is double elimination, A side, B side.
Does he play the 9 now? I don't think so, because then he's got a tight angle. He's got to draw this back for the 14.
Yeah. Yes, I do, Shirley, because I am working on yours. I will get them over to you.
I think in this business venture, he is the secretary there, Shirley.
No, I am not.
Yeah, Ben's easily out at this point. Coming up dry in the break, Hill is just a gut killer. It's just terrible.
You could be the secretary if you want, though, Paul.
No,
I can offer it to you.
no, you don't pay enough. I mean, I didn't even get a Wendy's Frosty. Jerk.
I didn't even buy it.
So he should be able to come 2 rails around.
Darcy that brought that to me.
And he's straight in, bracing. Oh, he's got enough angle, but this is a trivial shot for him. Most pros would just give it to the guy, but it's Hill. We're amateurs. Let's make him shoot it.
In the heart.
Wow, that was crazy. Well, I'm signing off. Bye, everybody.
Thanks for stepping in, Paul. I almost appreciated that. Yes, thank you. So that is that. Ben is victorious. He comes out the winner. Let me just check on CompuSport and see when we have our next match coming up. I do believe it's 9 o'clock, which is in about 20 minutes from now. I am correct. It will be Stephen Hallam versus Russ Whittle. So up until that point, guys, I am going to shut down the stream. Like I mentioned before, if you are new, make sure you've gone onto our Facebook page, click the like and the follow button. That way when I do come back, you'll get the notifications. You can jump in on the stream again. But I will shut down. I will be back here in about 20 minutes, give or take, or Steph will be back here in about 20 minutes. We'll bring you another A-side Masters match for you. Raffle, there are 22 tickets left on the queue. And surely I will get you those 50 tickets for the 50-50. I'll get those done while I'm on this break here. I'm a little bit biased, Paul, when it comes to one of our sponsored players playing, so you have to excuse my bias. Jared, we have the Mickelson custom cue. In my opinion, one of his absolute best cues that's come out of Bernie for a while. Really good looking cue. I'll throw it up here real quick. This is it. 56 tickets, $50 per ticket. Retail value $2,700. Has bird's eye maple. It is wrapless, so there's ebony where the wrap would go. Tulip wood included in there. Elkhorn is the joint and the butt cap. Does come with the Extreme 1 shaft, which is a 0 deflection shaft. If you do want one of those, qsportslive@gmail.com if you're in Canada. Outside of Canada, paypal.me/qsportslive. As soon as I get that transfer in, I'll put your name onto a ticket. We'll send it over to you. Once those are sold out, we will do that draw live for you. I don't know if it'll be quite at this tournament, Jared. We're still waiting for Nick to get them in. But as soon as we can get our hands on them, we'll get it done. I'll let it leak a little bit. The next queue up for raffle. I haven't talked to Ryan yet, but I do believe it's going to be a BK Rush. So as soon as we're through those 22 tickets on the current queue, I believe we will have a BK Rush up for sale, up for raffle. We will see you in about 20 minutes.